everyone, it is Alyssa and I am back with another cash envelope stuffing. I know these are your guys' favorite videos, so I'm happy to bring another one to you. This is actually my third paycheck for August, which means it's my quote-unquote extra paycheck that I'll get this year. I think there's another one maybe in like November, maybe it's not till March, I'm not really sure, but there's 3 paychecks this August, so this one will be a little bit different than my other paychecks that are pretty much always the same as far as where they go to. This one will be a little bit different, and be sure to stay till the end of the video because we just hit 20,000 subscribers, so I will be talking about a little giveaway that I'm gonna have for you guys, so make sure to stay until you get the details for that giveaway. But without any further ado, let's get into breaking down where my money is going this month or this paycheck. And I've had a lot of people message me lately kind of trying to figure out where to start with their budget, or, you know, I don't have enough money for this, I don't have enough money for this. But you honestly do not know how much money you have until you write it down and write down everywhere it's going. Honestly, like, if you feel like you're not making enough money, you're just living paycheck to paycheck, it's probably because you don't have a really solid plan. So you definitely need to look at, okay, how much money am I bringing in this week, or, you know, for these 2 weeks, and where is it all gonna go? If you just kind of start swiping your card, it's gonna disappear faster than it would if you were using the envelope system, or if you at least had a written budget. So please, please, please give it a shot, and you might be surprised how much farther your money goes. So let's put down another sticker. So this is kind of what I always do. I like to make it pretty, but you don't have to. It can just be a regular piece of paper. I started talking and I spelled something wrong. Sweet. Looks good. Anyways, okay, so for this paycheck, I can skip my car payment and I can skip car insurance because both of those things, there's at least one more paycheck until they're due. So like, for example, it's the 1st today because I got paid yesterday on the 31st, but it was too busy. I couldn't go to the bank or any of that. So I'm doing this on the 1st. My car payment already has half of my payment in it. And my next paycheck is on the 14th, which is 2 days before my car payment's due. So I do not need to take out car payment this paycheck. So, and same thing with car insurance. There's actually 2 more paychecks before it's due, so I have no need to split it up. I could potentially like split it into thirds, but I'm just not gonna mess with it. I'm gonna treat this as like an extra paycheck and only take out what I need to from it. So first things first, I don't like the lighting right now. I'm sorry, you guys. There's like a big shadow, but it's kind of cloudy outside, so bear with me. My first thing will be, I'm going off of like the cheat sheet that I made last month, where if you want to see this in like a little bit more detail, go to last paycheck's cash envelope stuffing, but I kind of planned out like what things I could skip. But I wrote the $sign first, which really bothers me. So I'm gonna try and fix that. How many things can I misspell today on this budget? Okay, so 66 will come out for the phone bill. And I'm thinking of doing a video on like how to get started splitting up your payments like this. So I split up all of my bills into 2 because I get paid twice a month. So I like to divide the hit basically. So I'm not just taking out all of my bills out of one paycheck, or, you know, I like to have things very even. So I split everything into 2, and a lot of people ask me how to do that when you have bills occurring on various days of the month. And instead of replying to everyone individually with the same kind of answer, I'm thinking about making a video about that. So if you want to see that, definitely leave a comment. Okay, and the next thing will be Adobe Suite. I'll get $5. Dog food. Gas. I also buy like dog toys and stuff out of this sometimes, and I just bought my dog this toy and it said like, it had like 6 squeakers in it, and my dog loves to kill anything that has a squeaker in it, and it said like indestructible, or, you know, like basically it said indestructible squeakers, and I was like, okay. And I think my dog killed it in like an hour. She's crazy. Gas. So I started school 2 weeks ago, and your girl needs to up her gas budget. I went from driving probably like maybe 30 miles a week to driving 30 miles one way to school 3 times a week. So my budget needs to increase, and honestly, let's see. I'm gonna put $80 in there this time. I probably won't need that for the next 2 weeks, but it'll just make me feel good. And I'll keep definitely what's left over for the next paycheck to kind of even it out. But since this is my extra, I don't mind like taking a little bit more out of some envelopes, or for some envelopes. Groceries. I need to make that video for you guys on what you can get for $40 at the grocery store, and that's on my list, okay? I promise. Spending money gets 40. This is not a neat budget this week. I'm sorry, guys. Car maintenance. Oh goodness. 30. I usually try and like line up all the dollar signs. It's just not happening today. Debt snowball. What did I put extra into? I'm so confused. Oh. Makes sense. Okay. Car maintenance. Debt. Gets the $450 as usual. Disneyland, I put $30 to go towards that monthly payment, which honestly this should probably be moved up into, this is I'm so sorry, guys. Like this is where my sinking funds started, so that's cool. We'll work around it. I usually like to separate them out into like monthly expenses and sinking funds with like a different sticker, but it's fine. Everything's fine. It'll be fine. Anyways, Disneyland should probably be moved up because it's like a monthly expense that comes out of my account. I don't know if I could even pay that off early. I'll have to look into it, but right now I'm gonna count it as like a monthly expense, but it's still hanging out in the sinking fund section, and that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. TJ's birthday gets the usual 15 gifts, gets my newly ramped up 40. Toiletries gets the usual 15. Clothing, I'm so excited, you guys. I'm planning on going thrifting this weekend, well, kind of. So it's the holiday weekend, it's Labor Day on Monday, so I don't work on Monday, and I'm thinking that would be a great day to go thrifting. My local Salvation Army, I think, is always half off on Mondays, and I feel like they're gonna have an even better deal for Labor Day, but I don't know. We'll have to check it out. I hope it's not disappointing. Medical gets 5. I have a prescription I need to go pick up. My allergies have been crazy, and so I want to get this prescription medication that I take for my, oh my gosh, another spelling error. This prescription medication that I take for my allergies, I want to pick that up, obviously. New bed gets 33. So I have a very exciting video coming out tomorrow, you guys. That's all I'm gonna say about that. YouTube. So someone asked, like, last cash envelope stuffing, you pay YouTube? I was like, no. So this is a sinking fund for me to save up for equipment, my giveaways. Like, I have to pay for shipping for these giveaways somehow. Like, usually, at least the last couple giveaways, they've been very like affordable. This one that's coming up is going to be very affordable because it's basically me giving away like stuff that I bought myself a while ago. So obviously I need to pay for shipping though still, and I don't know how much that's going to be. So let's total this up really quickly. But first I'm going to put, let's see, sinking. There we go, remedied that situation. So let's go ahead and total this up and see if my calculations are still correct. Yep, okay. I forgot that I added extra to gas from my original plan. So, okay, so this extra paycheck, so to speak, is only really an extra $209. So, that $209 will go, I think, just directly onto, I'm gonna just put that directly onto my credit card that I need to pay off. So I'm not even gonna take that out of the bank. So the amount we're taking out of the bank today is $914. So let's do my little handy dandy post-it. So I just put the amount that I'm withdrawing in the corner. Okay, so I'm just gonna tally it like right here next to the amount. That way I don't have to like write it out twice. This is bothering me how it's not staying. Okay, so for 100s, I need 4, that's it. For the that snowball. For 50s, I'm not gonna do a 50 for gas because I usually only use a 40. I only have to fill my tank with 40. So if I got a 50 and then a 20 and a 10, that would kind of be useless because I'd have to use that 50 and break it for, so I don't want to have to go back into the gas station for change. So I'm just going to do 20s on that one. So we have 150 so far. 1 for Dead Snowball. And that's it. So they will like me because I have an even number of 50s. I did also have someone ask, like, does your bank ever give you a hard time if you like go in with this and ask for your money like this? And I was like, no. And if they did, I would have a serious problem with that because hello, you're a bank. Like, your job is to give me my money like however I want it. So yeah, I would be really upset if my bank was like, we can only do it like this, like once. But no, they never give me a problem with it. So I think it's because I go in prepared and I tell them, hey, I need this many zeros, or I need this many hundreds, I need this many 50s. And like, I don't ask them like, hey, how many should I get for this amount? Like, no, I go in with a plan and I'm like, hey, this is what I need. And then they give it to me and it's fine. 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should be tallying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now where did I leave off? Oh, the struggle this morning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm still not right. I'm still not tallying, you guys. I'm so sorry. 4. Okay, 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aw. 6. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, ones is 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, that would make sense because that's the amount that we have. All right, let's, oh, okay. Let's calculate this. 400 plus 150s plus 320s plus 80 plus 30 plus 4. Something has gone terribly wrong. Yeah, okay, so 400 plus 100 plus 300 plus 80 plus 30 plus 4. Okay, so the first time, I don't know what I did, but that equals $914. So 4, 2, 15, 8, 6, and 4. Cool. So I put this little sticky into my wallet, and then I go to the bank and I just go up to the teller and I say I'm here to make a withdrawal, and I pass them this little nope thing, post it, and they give me my money. So I will be back shortly, really in a couple of hours, but for you guys it'll be shortly, for the cash envelope stuffing portion. So I will see you guys soon. All right, you guys, so I am back from the bank and a bunch of errands that I had to run, and now it is time to stuff my envelopes. So the first thing is we will start with my monthly payment envelopes. These are just my bills and everything. And like things like groceries and spending. Phone bill will get, oh, so I'm skipping car payment. That one I will have fully funded by the next 2 paychecks, so I don't need to worry about it, just because this is my extra. Skipping car insurance. Phone bill will get 66. Okay. Adobe Suite gets 5. Oops. Movie Pass and Spotify, skipping those. Dog food gets 15. Oops. I think it must be my turn to get dog food because there's usually not that much money in here. Yeah, it's time. That's funny. Okay, so let me count. Yeah, there's $85 in here. I definitely was supposed to pay for dog food last time we got it, but I will give my mom that money. We just feed, I think it's like our dog food's like $30 and it lasts us typically 2 weeks. So my mom and I will take turns. She'll pay one time and I'll pay the next. Gas gets 80. And I need gas. My light came on today. But I was able to make it through 2 weeks of driving to school on $60. So hopefully 80 will be more than enough. Oh, and that one goes in my wallet. I just don't want to like limit myself. Like what if I have to go to, you know, a city 30 minutes away for something and I have no gas? Like that would suck. So I'm giving myself a little bit extra. Groceries, 40. Same with spending. My boyfriend and I are going to try one of our frugal date ideas, I think tomorrow night, and we're gonna make our own, one of our favorite Thai food dishes. We're gonna try and make it, so that'll be fun. I'm slowly but surely adding to that video, trying out our frugal date ideas. These two go in my wallet. Okay, so that is it for the stuff that goes in my wallet. So I'm gonna stick that in here. Everyone always asks what kind of wallet I have. I got it from TJ Maxx. I've seen it in a couple different colors. They also sell a lot of Steve Madden purses that fit these envelopes really well. And I would recommend like cutting out a piece of like cardboard or cardstock or something to the size of the envelopes that you wanna make, and then bring that to the store to make sure that your envelopes will fit in whichever wallet you pick. So I put spending on one side, groceries on the other, and then my gas goes in this compartment, which I don't show you guys because it has my ID and everything. But yeah, it goes right there. Okay, so I clip these together with a little clip. And then that goes in my safe. And then we move on to sinking funds, which I still have not condensed the dollar bills on these, and I need to really badly. Car maintenance gets 30. I'm just gonna recount, make sure I have the correct amount in here. Okay. Steve, 79. Perfect. And it is, oops, it's September. You guys, that is weird to me. Like when it hits September, it's like officially, I don't know. I don't want to say the holiday season, but kind of the holiday season. And I'm sorry if the angle is kind of different this time. I am getting rid of this desk and I got a different desk. And so I'm kind of having to work with it like while it's basically ready for someone to come get it. So it's slightly different setup, and so I think the angle is a tiny bit different, but hopefully it's still good for you guys. School savings is funded. I don't need to put anything else in that, so that just goes set aside. But the debt snowball, what I'm paying off right now is my MacBook, so that gets $450. So that's all my hundreds and $150. And that I'm gonna take to the bank probably today actually, because that payment is due on the 5th. So I like to just pay things off easier or earlier if I can. Why is that before that? Oh, this is a cluster. You guys are gonna be freaking out in the comments. Oh my goodness. Honestly, what kind of unorganized human being? Oh my gosh. All right, so we have 900, and then, okay, so sometimes I do put things a little bit out of order just because of the 50. So we've got 1,000. Then we have, what is this $1 bill in here? Okay. Sorry you can hear my neighbors doing yard work. 1,100. $1,156. Part of this will go towards paying off my credit card and I'll get that paid off, but then the rest will go and hit that debt that I have for my MacBook. So I'm really excited about that. 1,000, what did I say? 1,156. Cool. So I'm gonna actually put that aside because when I leave the house to go to Goodwill, I'm gonna put this in the bank. Okay, so MacBook funded. So car maintenance is done. Let's see, Debt Snowball is done. Disneyland gets 30. I haven't been to Disneyland in a couple weeks. I kind of am ready to go back. When I have that, I must have not put, I'm confused. When you have the annual pass, it's like you want to go as much as possible to make it worth it for you. Okay, so 50, 60, 40, 41. So I actually could probably like hold off on putting money into this envelope for a little while, because I have the next 2.5 months of this all saved up. But this also I use for like food if we go into the park. So I like to just have some money set aside because we love these tacos on the California Adventure side. They're so good, and they're actually really not even that expensive. It's like what you would pay for a taco plate with rice and beans and everything at like a regular restaurant. Like it was like $12 and they were so good. Okay, TJ's birthday, it's coming up. This next paycheck will be the last time I put money in this envelope before his birthday. So I actually need to start like carrying this on me so that I can buy his gifts. And part of it I will like deposit into my bank account because one of the things I want to get him is online. Let's see. It was so funny. He already knows this. I'm gonna get him a French press. If you guys have any recommendations for a really good French press, definitely leave it in the comments, or just like the best coffee maker that people who drink their coffee black like, because he likes actually the taste of coffee. I like the taste of creamer. He likes the taste of coffee, so I want to get him a really nice coffee maker. And I was thinking of French press, and we went to Target like a couple weeks ago, and he like picks up this French press and he's like, oh, I think I'm gonna get this. And like just the look that I gave him, I was like, oh, okay. And he kind of like figured it out, and he's like, no, I'm putting it back. And I was like, okay, you don't have to. He felt bad because I can never surprise him with anything. So he knows he's getting a French press, but he doesn't know which one or, you know, how good it'll be. 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 25, 35, 135. And then I have a couple of gift cards that I'm going to use to go towards his gift too. 135. Gifts gets 40. I'm just gonna organize all of my money, which I know will please you guys. Not too bad. Okay, so we have 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 200, 10, 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So 250? No, that's not possible. I had to take out 20. Okay, so 255, which is actually kind of good because I just took out 20 for my brother's birthday, so that doesn't kind of add up, but I must have, I don't know guys, that's what's in there. I don't remember what I spent it on. Okay, toiletries gets a 15. I wonder how much is in here. 71, 72, 73, 74. Cool. think I need any makeup or anything right now, so that's nice. I do need some more lotion, I think. So that'll come out of that. Oh, that goes that way. Clothing gets 20. I know this is already at 100 because I counted this earlier and I was like, cool, I get to go thrifting with $120. I'm gonna try and keep it at like 100. That way you guys can see what $100 at the thrift store will get you. But I'm super excited to make that video. Cool. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna drive by Salvation Army and see if they had like an announcement that they're gonna have a sale, but whatever. I'll just see what happens on Monday. 'Cause obviously they're not open on Sundays, but maybe I'll go to Goodwill on Sunday and see what they have going on. Okay, so medical has $10. I forgot to go to the pharmacy. Fine. New bed gets 33. And YouTube gets the last 30. I think there's 60 in there, and I just haven't added a little like paper on these yet, and I don't really know if I'm going to. We'll see. Cool, so there's 60 in there. Okay, so that is it for this week's cash envelope stuffing. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I do with this extra-ish paycheck. Of course it's not extra, but it's just, you know, how the week works out, or the calendar year works out. But now it is time to talk about the giveaway. Okay, so about this giveaway, I have decided to give away this camera, which is a Samsung TL210. And what's so great about this camera is that it does have a front-facing little LCD that will pop up here. See, so there's my camera. So this would be really great for vlogging. So I wanted to give, I found this in my room and I just was like, okay, I don't want to donate it to Goodwill. It's still really, really nice and maybe one of my subscribers would like it. And if you looked at one of my last videos, I will pop up a little card here showing you which video that was. I did include a clip of footage from this camera. And honestly, I was really impressed. It's nice, for sure. It's definitely better in good lighting. It's not a great low light camera. It is a couple of years old, but it is going to include a 64 gigabyte micro USB card. It's got a rechargeable battery and you charge it with this cable. And it comes with a little carrying case, so that'll be great for anyone that wants to get started making YouTube videos. And then as requested, I will include a set of cash envelopes. I don't know if it'll be this set. If the winner wants this set, they can have it. But honestly, I'm gonna give the person a choice. You know, if they're not into florals, if they're not into stripes, whatever they want, I have probably a set that they'll like. So that giveaway will include these sets of envelopes. I'll probably do a set of 8 for the giveaway. I usually sell sets of 6, but 8 for the giveaway because you guys are awesome and we hit 20,000 subscribers. So that will be the giveaway, which will be perfect for anyone that wants to get started making their own budgeting videos or just any kind of videos in general, vlogs, anything like that. So how to enter the giveaway, you have to be subscribed to my channel and following me on Instagram. I am trying to increase my followers on Instagram, so I promise in the future I will have a giveaway where you can enter if you're just a subscriber. But in order to enter this one, you do have to be following me on both. So you would go to my Instagram, find the picture. Gosh, that's bothering me. You would go to my Instagram, find the picture that has the giveaway details, and comment on that picture. You can enter as many times as you'd like. I'll probably only keep it up for, I will end the giveaway. Oh my gosh, this little piece of white speck. The The giveaway will end on Monday, September 3rd, which is Labor Day, at midnight. So please enter if you would like to have a chance to win this. But I want it to be a quick giveaway since you guys are, you know, welcome to enter as many times as you'd like. And hopefully whoever wins this camera will totally love it and get a lot of use out of it. So I hope you guys are happy with this giveaway. I know a lot of you guys were requesting the envelopes, which made me laugh because you guys were like, oh, a camera's nice, but folded laminated paper, that's what I really want. And I was like, you guys, it's a camera. But I will definitely include the envelopes that you guys really, really love. So make sure to enter that giveaway. But thank you so much for watching this week's cash envelope stuffing, and I will see you in 2 weeks for another one. Bye.